are here. I can say welcome back. It's the call of the hunger. Moo! Moo!
Okay,
right,
good job.
moves are happening.
That was live. So good job.
All right. Last time we left off, you sons of bitches were balls deep into a situation, a shit-situation. You had gotten yourself right up in there, Morty. Right up into that Onyx penthouse. You managed to sneak around the outside of it with a little bit of luck and some planning on your side. Thanks to Emery for having some sneaky glamour shit up her sleeve. You less sneakily broke open a window, and you tippy tappied up into the third floor tower of this beautiful cliffside mansion. And up there, what you found was a mirror, let's say door-sized mirror. That which you guys found out that you could pass through it by throwing a wooden magical animal into it, a wooden magical bat. And the bat came back and was like, "Hey, I know there's no one there. I'm fine. I didn't die." And so you guys
I did not die.
Yep. Good enough for me.
And so you guys skippity skipped right on into the mirror. As you guys passed through the mirror, first thing that happened is that there was no weird, like, gloopy surface or anything like that. You just walked through like a threshold. But as you walked, peering over your shoulder, you noticed that the further away from the threshold that you got, it seemed as if like a curtain was closing behind you, and suddenly and progressively the whole area looked more of like a reflective surface, and the exit disappeared. There seemed to be a faint glow giving to this room, emanating from a podium in the center. On the top of this podium, a small little pillar about this high, whatever those are called, right? You put statues on them. Dais, yeah. Podium, dais, tomato, pashado. So it's a small podium in the center of the room that appears to have runic script encircling it with small articulating pieces, currently static. On top of it is a sphere about the size of a soccer ball, smooth as a marble.
I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Can I, excuse me, Emery, smartest person in the group, do you recognize any of those characters?
So, would you like to try to figure out what the ball is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need you to give me a knowledge nature check, and Wretch, you can give me one as well.
He's not in the room.
Oh,
You specifically were like, I ain't walking through that.
that is true. I was kind of sussed out.
Well, hold on. Do you want to be in the room or not?
When they just walked through a spooky mirror, no.
Okay. I don't want to exclude you too, so
For now, he's watching our back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm providing Overwatch.
this-
There
I
are
thought
real
s-
things I can do.
I thought Squeakers was watching you guys' backs.
Oh, you named my.
I thought you told him to squeak, so
Oh,
I just think the Squeaker.
That's a good name. I'm not opposed. I just.
I'm opposed.
Okay. Well, you can name him. He's over there with you.
Aw.
You can also give me a witchcraft check after you give me the knowledge nature check here.
Knowledge nature is for success to advantage.
Okay, nice, good start. So, the first thing what your knowledge nature check tells you, you tune in to the substances in this space. the mirror material around you, you know, has particular conductive properties. Some say it is itself a doorway or a threshold to another world. Go ahead and give me your witchcraft check.
All right. Yeah, let's bring it.
Witchcraft.
2 success, 5 advantage.
Oh, and at the start of this session, everyone gets all of their story points back. I'm trying something new. You get all your story points. Here's the thing. I will not... If you spend your story points, they don't come to me. They just get spent. And you'll get them back at the start of their next session.
Okay.
Cool. So
that's there. Anyways.
Burn them, you can't earn them.
Burn them, you can't earn them. Yeah, and if you had that heroic feat that gives you, like, the human feat that lets you steal one, you just get 3 to start. But I don't think anyone has that.
We do not.
Anyways, what you identify is that there is, looking at this ball that is in front of you, it's a crystal ball. And this and the mirror-like materials are known for being not just passageways to another world, but they're used as a conduit, so to speak. Potentially into Potentia, the dream world, but also to relay information from afar. There's many other uses, but as you're kind of like looking up this podium and kind of assessing the situation, that's what you would garner immediately.
Okay.
That being said, you pick up latent energy on the crystal ball. A sort of static, if you would. You might be able to discern more specifically from the runes, like what is this tuned to specifically?
Mm-hmm.
And there also might be more information within the scrying sphere,
Mm-hmm.
or the crystal ball.
Okay. I don't wanna like touch it yet. We're not there. But
Can you? Okay, so that's what you
Right.
glean from looking at the device, but can you read those runes? Because if they're articulated, it sounds like a puzzle to me.
The runes, looking at it briefly, she was able to garner that they were like geolocation runes. So if on a much further inspection, you could be able to probably determine more. But that was all 10 minutes, and I want to be appreciative of Wretch's time.
yeah.
Nobody appreciates me.
I do.
Oh.
You brought our Emery back to life. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she would have managed it with a couple of years.
You're a good boy. What's the good
Oh.
boy doing over there on the other side of the mirror?
So, is there anything else in this room besides just the fancy mirror?
So, at the top of the stairs dead ends at a mirror. Basically, what you gather is that there is more space if you were to look at a tower, right? This kind of ends in a way that, like, this would be a threshold to a room, right? Like, if you're trying to, like, figure out how the stairs were circling upward, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wander back down the stairs a little bit then.
Okay.
If Squeakers is minding the door.
As you move your way back down the
Squeak,
stairs, I'm gonna just move you back to.
I spend a story point to break the mirror.
Booyah.
Why?
Also,
I was a traitor the whole time.
I'm lonely.
so as you get to the bottom of the stairs, you can look across. There's a giant opening that leads downstairs, a staircase on your right. However, if you go halfway down the staircase, you can go up the other side and go to, on the far end is another door and what appears to be like a wash basin and another small mirror next to the rails for this minor balcony. You can hear heavy footsteps at a slow march downstairs.
I will hold my position and see if those slow footsteps are getting closer.
As you hold your breath, the steps come a little bit closer, but then fade away.
All right, we good. I'm gonna go poke that smaller mirror and see if it's magic.
Okay. Slinking across the way, there's an ornate wooden door immediately across from you. You look left and scuttle over. There's that small mirror in front of in the wash basin. You poke it.
Yeah.
Tink, tink, tink. Nothing happens.
Ah, perfect. Then I'm gonna wash my face.
Okay.
We're very dirty.
Always about the looks with you, you know.
We're very dirty.
There is plumbed water. Do you run it?
Yes.
Okay. He's over there washing his face. Nice.
Clean
Got
those
nothing better to
whiskers.
do.
Okay.
Well, your god's the goddess of beauty, right? This makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. You find immense satisfaction in this.
I'm not that filthy as this character.
You're not filthy, but I mean, your goddess is like doing the whole like counter thing, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steal the small mirror. Oh. Okay. So I'm washing my face. That's what I'm doing for the moment.
All right.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, I'll take a closer look at trying to figure out what's juiced up in this
Okay.
crystal ball, so to speak, without touching it.
You're gonna try to ascertain what. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit harder, but what I'm gonna want is either a perception or an investigation check.
Perception or investigation? Okay. And just to be clear, I am kind of like mumbling to Philia the things that I'm learning as I'm going.
Okay.
So, 2 success, 2 advantage.
You don't garner any like immediate danger. It's not like it feels like it's like gonna let out a lightning bolt. But you are not able to tell what's gonna necessarily. You've never operated one of these.
Mm-hmm. And we don't see the rod in here.
No rod.
Okay. Just want to be really.
There is no
make
apparently visible rod.
And there's no other ways in or out of this space other than the mirror?
You don't even see the entrance anymore.
We don't see, like, the mirror back?
No, when you walked into the space, there was no mirror that you passed through. There was no goopy surface or anything. You passed into a threshold. As you turned around, you could see the room that you exited, but as you backpedaled further into the room, it appeared like the light itself was being bent in a way that made the space that was the gap between the frame went like this. So if you were to, it'd be like if you were to walk back towards where the entrance was, it would become visible.
Okay, sorry. When you said that for a second, I thought you were like, and now there's no exit. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
there's no visible exit from where you are.
Yeah,
It's a trick of the light.
got you.
So, this feels like it'd be a very useful device to have. If we understood a little better, but I don't know how we can get it out of here.
My concern is if I touch this, if they'll like know, right? Like if they'll get my imprint, or maybe it'll like alert them. And I start kind of like looking at around it to see if there's any way I can deduce if that would
You're
happen.
gonna check it for traps.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
I'm trying to say these things in a.
No, absolutely. No, that's great. No, I like. Thank you.
What, you checking for traps? Like, thanks, bud. 3 success.
Okay. You run your hand just over the runes all around, like as you're looking around the dais, right? And as you do, you can make out the script. There is no script for an alarm, but there are scripts. The script that you can basically make out. It appears that there are coordinates. Coordinates for a place called Warren Gods. As well as another place called Balor.
I don't think I understood either of those words, but
No problem.
That's okay.
I can copy and paste these names into the chat here. Lastly, there is a third location that is scried into here, or sorry, that is scripted into here, and that is a place called Moldelaire.
Warren Gaz.
Warren Gaz. Okay. Warren Gaz, Balorland. Do you know either of these, Ilya?
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
It doesn't sound like anything to me.
Knowledge people check.
Got a point or two in there. Is that one?
I'm so glad you sent us how to spell those, because I was very wrong.
One success, one advantage.
One success, one advantage. Unfortunately, the name doesn't ring a bell immediately, but one of the names, Balorland, seems to be it seems to be something akin to the namesakes of like the towns and the villages that you would have known up in the Winterlands. It's not like that one sounds elvish. It's like that one sounds familiar. You don't know it, but it's got the ringing of like a Nornish or a Jotun history.
Okay. Well, it sounds like something from my homeland. I'd say something like, but the extent of my knowledge.
So, I get curious about things, and I like to figure out. I don't like unanswered questions. Do you think I should just touch it?
No. But I want to stay on mission as much as possible. I think this is an extremely useful find. And I think if we are going to sabotage the Onyx, which I feel like is our ultimate goal here, We
I
lose the
should-
element of surprise, and we lose. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is losing the element of surprise. So I would rather try to find the rod because we can come back to this if we are not discovered. But if we start tinkering with it, we send it off to, I don't know, somewhere 1,000 miles from here or somewhere in my home neighborhood, they're gonna know. Imagine they know who uses this thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Is there a way to take it off of its pedestal, or is it like fastened in?
Give me a mechanics check.
Also, if we take it off, it might close the exit door.
Look, I'm the magic person here. 4 advantage, no success.
It looks like it's set on it looks like it's set on in like almost like a bowl of like some sort of fluid, and it's almost floating in this bowl. So it's, I mean, grab it.
You know, we could do. I don't know what this thing is actually made of. I don't know. It's like glass or something fragile. But if our only goal was to sabotage the onyx, we could make a rope cradle, grab onto the sphere, and then walk it out past the threshold and just give it a good healthy yank. Maybe disrupt the system. Then we don't have to worry about getting trapped who knows where, and it screws with the onyx because this thing looks expensive and complicated.
Who doesn't like screwing with the onyx?
That's I like that idea. Actually, that's very, very good. I do have some rope here. I can
But
try
again,
to do...
our goal is to find the rod because we can come back to this. That was just food for thought that in the event of attempted sabotage, that would be a way to do it.
Well, I think it's a good idea. 1 second though. I do want to take a walk around the perimeter of the place just to make sure there's no other weird optical illusions of like other entrances, or exits.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a perception check. Meanwhile, Wretch, you hear footsteps in the space on the second floor, moving towards you.
Oh, goody. Can I get back to the stairs uncontested?
Yeah, I'm assuming after you wash your face, you went over to the stairs.
Okay.
The door handle starts to turn.
So I can see this door, like there's direct line of sight to me?
To the base of the stairs, yes.
Yeah, can you ping this again, where this door is? Okay, there. Then I will need to scamper slightly up the stairs until I am out of vision.
Okay. As you scamper up the stairs, you hear the door open. It's getting closer.
Okay. I will scamper up the stairs
closer.
as far as possible. Sorry, what?
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay. I can do that. I think it's only 2 on this character. Stealth. Yep. 3 and 1.
You hear the footsteps stop. You hear the creakling of glass. Ugh. Rod's gonna be pissed. Whatever. Sorry, Matt's gonna be pissed. Whatever. Might as well get someone to start dealing with this. This footsteps sound like they're going away.
Sneakiest of rats.
There's muffled speech downstairs.
Probably a bunch of people talking about how sneaky I am.
Not very sneaky.
Oh man, did you guys see that sneaky rat on floor 3? Yeah, it was so sneaky.
That
So
sounds
sneaky,
right.
sneaky.
Okay, I look meaningfully back at the mirror and kind of like, oh god, hurry up. Wait, is Squeaks there? Whatever the hell we ended up calling the bat.
At the top of the stairs. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him inside the mirror.
Sweet. He kind of like floats back as you like nah. You kind of just like it's, meh. So then you hear him squeak into the room. You hear his flapping little wings.
Oh, hi there, buddy. I'm guessing that means we need to get out of here.
Yep, that sounds right to me.
Hey, let's go. Nonverbal communication.
All right. Well, I didn't. Did I do my little circle?
Yeah. As you were walking about the space, what did you get for your roll?
1 and 1.
1 and 1. You don't find any other exits or anything like that, but the hair on the back of your neck does come up. You do have a faint sense of emmendagia, right? Like, oh, this place. Like, maybe something's watching you, right? Like that, like, as you're just like, you're looking at yourself in this mirror space, but at the same time, like, you don't even see behind you. Like, you can't see you know how normally when you got 2 mirrors or whatever, you can see yourself in this mirror, but then you can see the back of your head looking into the other mirror? You just see yourself as you're walking around. And then you turn around and there's the crystal ball with the crystal ball on top of the pedestal with your friend.
Yeah, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies in here. Okay.
Yeah, I think these might be other portals, but I think it's time for us to skedaddle.
What if the
Not what we
rod's
came
like
here for.
this way? I don't know. All right, let's go. We hop back over, I think.
You bop into a couple of the walls, and then eventually you find it again, and out you go.
Is everything okay out here?
All right. So they're back in my view.
Yep.
The broken glass was discovered. They came here. They didn't seem to know we were here yet, but like just time is short. Find the thing.
We found a crystal ball thing.
That's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's
No.
kind of. I wanted to maybe grab it or see something about it, but Ilya talked me down.
Yeah, we're here for the rod, and I do want to bust that glass spear. If it is made of glass, sabotage it somehow. But later. Right now we have crisis management to do.
Okay, so we got to get out of here. Which way were the footsteps? Like, do we go back out the way we came, or?
I mean, since they saw the broken glass, yeah, they were right where they were, but where we came in and all that stuff. But like, I don't know. If we didn't get the thing we came for, are we leaving? Are we staying? I'm a little confused.
They did see the broken window way earlier when you guys remember that Iron Man flew over you guys and stuff like that. So it's not the first time they saw the window. The guy was just more like, oh god, I gotta get this fixed, and then
Oh, okay.
Oh. All right.
Okay. No, we need what we came here for, but this was like where I thought it would be. So, where do we search next?
Well,
I look to our leader.
This is the most decisions I've made in a non-violent situation as a character in quite some time. Gosh. Well, if it's not in there, although we should keep that place in mind. Um, it's got to be in the main penthouse then, right? In one of those hidden rooms.
Do you think it's on the second floor, or we haven't even really looked at the first floor? We just kind of assumed it wasn't on the easily accessible party floor.
No, I think it's going to be on that second floor because that's kind of like a leadership beacon, you know? And I feel like that's something you'd want to use when you have access to the road and you don't want any of your guests seeing it or seeing that you have it.
Yeah. Okay, so should we try to sneak over to the second floor then? This very sneaky group of sneaky people who are good at this.
We're so sneaky.
I got an agility of 4.
So I'll wait here.
Yeah, tell me what you guys are doing.
I'm the sneakiest.
Yep.
But this is tough. I'm the sneakiest, but I'm also squishier than Wretch. And a bunch of rock people in there. So I'm gonna at least we gotta make our way down. We gotta get out of this tower. For sure, all of us. Because if Emery gets trapped here alone and there's an onyx between her and the door, she gonna die.
What if you just, look ahead to see how bad it looks on the second floor at the moment? I can send my rat if you, crack open the door.
Poor bat.
My bat.
Your
Sorry.
rat?
My name is Brett.
I'm not bat.
You can just tell me to go, says Reg.
I will send my rat.
I'll send this one.
Okay. And she said that they were right by the broken glass.
I mean, a person. Sorry, I'll use the correct voice. A person walked up to the glass, looked at it, said, "Huh, that's broken glass," and went off to go get a janitor or something.
Which door did
I
we
don't
go in?
Rock janitor.
He went downstairs. So you guys are on the second floor. The stairs kind of curled down,
Okay.
and then he went, out. But you guys have never been on the first floor, so...
Yep.
Okay, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna tiptoe down the stairs back towards our clean entrance.
Oh, tiptoe even.
So yeah, you guys came through this window here.
Yeah, let's get back that way.
Okay, yep. That's fine. You guys can just all be there. Boop.
Yay, we did it.
Yeah, you guys are kind of having this conversation at the base of the stairs, is what I assumed, with the window there, so... across the way is the second floor door that goes into the main rooms that you guys were looking at before. Otherwise, you can go downstairs to the first floor. Or leave.
I think I want to go into the main rooms. Also, I anticipated having to roll a stealth check coming down the stairs, and I got 7 successes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
like this.
you stealthily slink across the stairwell, and peeking down, you can see a big stone onyx walking the floors of the bottom floor. But his back is towards you, so you slink up the stairs onto the other side towards the door. You try the handle, ever so slightly, giving off just enough of this. You figure out if you turn it quickly enough, it won't squeak as much, and you pop the door open. You creak it just open enough to take a look inside, and quickly enough, it looks like there's no one in the room. Down the path that you can see. So, do you want to slip into the room?
Well, 7 success, why not?
Yeah. Okay, slipping into the room, You can see the great balcony to your right. A large hall to your left with armaments on its left-hand side. You can see those weird, almost like tapestry-like rugs hanging on all the walls with the 2 breaks on this side, which you have deduced have to be some sort of portal or room of some sort, or exit, you don't know, but you've seen people pass through them, or Onyx pass through them. Ahead of you is another large expanse, and on the far end is some weird pool, like maybe a hot tub, you're not sure. And then, of course, there's 2 more of those strange rock-like veneers, and before those rock veneers, there is what appears to be a small table across the way with ingots stacked on top of it. And you know this to be the little table that's right before what you could see as a space that had a bunch of desks and whatnot. From this vantage point, you can see through the balcony points that there is a door over here as well. And you'll need to investigate further for me to give you any more information on that. But by all appearances, no one in this room immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to this here.
Okay.
That was the gap, wasn't it?
Yep. Go ahead and move your figure.
Oh, okay. No. Okay. Sorry, I'm having some issues. Wow. Okay, here we go. Right this way. I'm going to try to do it as stealthily as possible.
Yep. You slink along the ground on this carpeted floor, no issue to you with your second success. And you make it to what appears to be a rock facade. And touching it, there is rock here, but it appears... Have you ever seen like really, really massive doors held on like sturdy hinges? It's almost like this massive stone is somehow hoisted up to the point where like if you push on it, it's almost spongy. Like it gives a little bit, almost like if you were to push on it, you could, like pushing on a brake caliper, right? Like it would give ever so slowly and potentially swing.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna
Pop my head there.
do
I'm gonna
that.
do that.
Okay.
I'll be rude.
Give me an athletics check or a skullduggery check.
Well, athletics. Almost. 1 triumph, 2 success, and 5 advantage.
Okay. As you slowly push on the door methodically, the light peers in. So the light from behind you enters the space, and you find what appears to be a roughly 15-foot square space. There's no decoration. The stone itself appears uncut. It is dank and cold and black in here if it weren't for the door.
That it?
That's it.
So, just a square room.
Yep.
Ah.
A square, uncut room.
Well, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna go.
Give me a knowledge people check, Brick. Or investigation. Your choice.
I'm gonna go with investigation. Ooh, what we got? What are you doing? Okay, 3 success.
You quickly gather that like this room's barrenness is by design, so much so that it's made to look natural, right? In a very unnatural place. So this has some sort of appeal to whoever designed it, right? This is a place of solace, most likely.
Kind of like standing in a room made of skin for a person, but I'm not here to judge. I'm here to steal and to murder. Yeah, I don't find this place particularly appealing myself, so I'm gonna duck back into the alley.
Okay. Meanwhile, Emery and Bretch, it's been enough of passage of time that, like, when you're counting it by the heartbeats, it's been a few. It's been a few. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go a little bit ahead and start listening around for more big thumps.
Okay. Are you going downstairs,
You're
or are you going over towards where your friend went?
Downstairs.
You're going downstairs.
My friend will be fine. He's our fearless leader. If he's in trouble, then we're in more trouble than I could ever fix.
And I kind of. Okay, if you're saying you're going downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue. I need to think about what I want my bat to do at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. Let's go down. So, moving downstairs. I gotta put one of yous down there, actually. Oh, wait, no, there you go. Okay. Had one of you on the map already. It's just an unapparent space. Did I move just you again? There's a way. I think I gotta grab you like this. There we go. Okay. So you should be able to see as you move down the stairs. To your left is not much of anything. It's a small sitting space, maybe a reading cubby. To your right, you immediately see an onyx walking away. A large stone onyx. And he's apparently passing by some sort of sitting space with hookahs. And as he continues down that path, like, to move out into this area, you're going to be out in the open unless you move quickly and continue. Over here, which you can see from where you're at, appears to be another sitting area of pillows set before a piano. There are large bookcases here and a small podium that appears to be where folks will go to either read poetry to listeners or etc. So there's quite a bit of the arts going on in this immediate area. You cannot see around this corner over here to see what's beyond deeper into this space. There's also an opening over here, a great open. You see that you can tell that there's probably a big room, past these hookah tables.
All right. I scamper back upstairs immediately as soon as I see that there are people in big open spaces.
Very well.
And I will go to Emery and be like, "There's people downstairs. People right downstairs. People are right there. Like,
Yeah.
right downstairs, people."
Yeah,
You going downstairs, you
One
getting
onyx is what you saw, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not great. Mr. Squeakers, if you could just watch the bottom steps for the big scary rock pin, and if you see one, you come back up and you squeak.
And that sound is like the creakling of his pieces of wood that comprise him. And he down, and he lands himself right on the hand spot at the base of the handrail or whatever, like the little ornamental ball thing.
Do you think Ilya's okay? Should we check on him, or? He seems tough. He seems like he's really got a handle of himself. He's very confident.
Meanwhile,
Ilia's
Lilia,
always got it. Handled.
how is the brave leader?
You know, I'm gonna make my way this way, good and slow. And you said, and there was one of those magic spaces over here, wasn't there?
Yeah, over
Yes.
magic spaces. What do you mean by magic?
Sorry,
Spaces?
one of the openings where I saw Onyx go in.
Over here. Yep, there's two over on this side, matching the ones that were on the side you just investigated. What?
Yeah.
As you walk around this corner, the first couple things you see is that table, that small table just across from you. Stacks of silver and gold ingots.
Those are heavy, and I don't know if I'm here. I'm here to steal one thing in particular.
The silver ingots look about this big and probably about a centimeter thick. So they're more like plates than bars. The gold ingots are more like a 6-inch sub. Additionally, there are two tables, 3 spinning bookcases, and a desk. When spinning bookcases, it's probably a bookcase about this wide, so about 3 feet wide. It's a cube, and it is about 7 feet tall, and it looks like it's got multiple facets. There's 3
Okay.
set against the back wall.
Can I see from here at all what's on that bookcase?
What do you mean?
I mean, okay, I doubt that they have the authors on the spines of the books. But I mean, does it look like they're bound books? Does it look like ledgers or?
Yeah, if you want to go, do you want to move in and investigate the bookshelves? There appears to be, at first glance, there appears to be both spiral-bound like books or spined books, and there appears to be folders. Like they're full of stuff, and it's not homogeneous. Like that, this one's labeled fiction, and this one's labeled nonfiction, and this one's labeled journals, sort of thing. It's like there's just a lot of stuff on them of various assortment.
Okay, that's not why I'm here. And we can come back as long as we're not discovered, which becomes less likely the more I don't. So I'm going to head on over here and take a peek. Good and slow.
Good
Okay.
slow peek.
You crack open the door. What the hell is that doing? Okay. And as you trying to open the door for you without moving the wall.
Sounds so tough. Big and strong.
As you open up the door, there is a large figure. Probably he's pretty wide.
And
Probably about 4 foot wide. And about 5 foot tall. And you notice the back of a head shift up. This is a sitting Onyx.
oh,
God damn it.
Your shadow is on the far wall from him. Because you are behind him with the light. I need you to give me, if you'd like to spend a story point, you can give me a stealth check, and this better be a damn good one. Because you would
sorry, I
have been
thought this was
the equivalent of
backwards.
a hyperbaric chamber of peace.
Oh, I'm being quite rude, aren't I? Pardon me, sir. I would love to spend a story point.
All right.
Oh, I need to put points in stealth.
This look. How many more times are we gonna need to sneak around?
It's like almost. It's like I don't put everything in my world to be solved with an X. Oh.
3 success to advantage.
Okay. You look over, and as the head moves up, you dip back behind the door quick. But you hear shuffling. You don't know if you've been seen, but this figure's starting to get up.
And I can get away from that business. Where am I? Just gonna. What the fuck is going on with full plane? Okay, I'm gonna move that way, away from the door, like duck behind that corner.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and move yourself towards that ingot table. As you do, you hear the shuffling stop. Aurelia, is that you? You hear
Answer that. Always yes.
What was that? Did you bother me in my slumber? No, I've been keeping watch. Is there anything you need, Strontium? Tell me someone's off to fix that window. Yes, as a matter of fact. Gran is already on his way. It says he knows one of the dwarves who is a glassmaker in town. Should be able to fix it up, no problem, sir. Back to your post, Barry. What you take to be the second figure moves back away. You can hear them, based right where you're standing right now. You can hear sound of the movement beyond the wall that is the back of this space. So, kind of based off of what you saw earlier, you know that this is the wall of the library desk office area is the right on the other side of it is the balcony looking out towards the city.
Goodness.
During this conversation, did you do anything? Did you want to?
I stood perfectly still.
Okay.
Which is doing something.
Yeah. Avoiding my death.
Then you hear footsteps. And immediately, right around the corner, this Onyx is walking right up on you.
Pretend you're a rock.
How what? How
In
big
this
is
moment,
this?
what do you do?
He's
He's about between 8 and 9 feet tall.
Is he facing me?
Immediate. So like you could hear him like 7 feet away, talking to that guy, and he turned and is like marching around the corner, 6 feet, 5 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet, 2 feet. Yeah, he's in front of you. He's like you were right around the corner, and now he's walking past the corner of the room. He sees you, and kind of like cocks his head.
Pretend you're drunk.
Just because I'm from the north doesn't mean I'm alcoholic.
What do we have here?
Well,
Kind of looks you
look,
up and down.
I was told that there was
broken glass, and I was downstairs, and they said that it was upstairs. And I come from a family of artisans, and you guys have been the nicest people to me. I don't even know you, but everyone has been so nice to me. And I thought, you know what? My dad, he made swords, and that's gotta be harder than windows. So maybe I was hoping he could send me up here, and something about Barry. I knew a Barry, and I thought, you know what? This sounds like the right time for me to come and offer help.
As you're saying this, right, like you like bump into the table that's right behind you, which is the table full of gold and silver. And he just kind of like looks over your shoulder and like looks back at you, and he has no facial expressions.
Ah, delightful. And I look back at the gold and silver, like, well, that's not mine.
You're right, it's not yours.
Keen eye. Maybe we should have more discussions about the window. And you, by the sounds of it, you know my friend Barry as well.
I don't know if I know him.
Barry, you know a Norn!
Oh shit.
You guys can hear that from outside the door.
Do you think he means Ilya?
Nah. Oh god. All right.
Chances? He probably doesn't.
I seem like a nice guy. I'm sure there are lots of Norns that look like me and talk like my character does.
There's plenty of room for mistakes. Getting misled is something that's simply done. Besides, I didn't introduce myself. My name's Strontium. Who do I have the pleasure? There's a better sitting room just this way. I encourage you to come along.
Okay, I don't feel like I have much choice. My name
Never
is...
go to a second location.
Yeah, we're gonna pull into the Walgreens, and I won't drive him any farther. Wait, which way is he pointing? Like towards the chairs that are near
This
us?
way.
Alright, hold on. Discord open.
Towards map
Oh.
north.
And to my knowledge, there are people. There's a door this way.
There's a door right here. There's a door right here. And then these are all balcony doors on the right.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Strontium, but obviously I feel like I may have overstepped a boundary here coming up onto the second floor. And I don't wanna take advantage of any more of your hospitality, so I would rather just see myself out. If you're okay with that. I haven't seen anything, and you guys seem like you have your business on a tight ship here, and I don't need any more of my interference.
He kind of puts his hand on your shoulder. Like,
That's the big hand.
I appreciate manners. For instance, like the trading of names. You've got very good manners. Care to indulge me a little while longer?
What do I roll for deception?
You can roll. I think there's deception for deception.
In the social stats.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what my skill would be. It doesn't matter. Wait, no, I've got.
I think it's based off of cunning.
Well, could I roll negotiation to convince him to just treat me as a drunk party reveler?
Give me a You can give me a performance check or deception check.
Well, it's going to be the same. I'm going to convince him that my name is Charon.
Never heard that name before.
Kind of the same character. I just don't need to see a doctor like he does.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. I hope he is an exceptionally stupid rock, because I rolled 1 success, 1 advantage.
Yeah. he grips you by the shoulder and starts pulling you, like very coercively pulling, not like yeah, combatively towards this hall over here.
What do we
So
do?
I'm gonna
What do we
move
do?
you
What
with
do we
him
do?
unless you're.
So can we see this happening?
So
Or is
you
it all
guys
just-
are still in that room with the door across the way. So you guys are still on the.
We're by the window.
You're by the window. So
No,
across,
yeah.
you guys hear all this across the stairs and through the door. The door is shut across the way.
the way is shut. It was made by those who are dead.
So you
Right.
hear a muffled version of this. Some of the conversation, and some of the conversation is lost, but enough to know that your friend is speaking with the Onyx at this point.
I mean, we should go help
Like,
now.
what do we do? Like, oh god, oh gosh,
Have you tried hitting them?
hitting
I
them?
tried hitting the 9
Not
foot
you. I'm
tall-
talking to Emery.
Oh, okay.
She's clearly panicking, and I'm just offering a solution. If you tried hitting them,
Throw a bat at it. Distract them.
They look really hard to hit, like they'd hurt.
you're gonna be okay. And I'm gonna brandish my bonking stick and start walking menacingly towards the direction of my long lost friend.
Okay, so you march in. You kick open the door, or do you open it? What are you doing here? What kind of entrance do you want?
Open it, because I'm gonna want to just try to not like sneak, but not also make it super obvious that I'm coming. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna move this door.
He's gonna be casual, is what he's saying.
Gonna be casual.
Alright, well, I kind of like saunter behind him nervously. I'm gonna
Okay. At this point,
saunter with.
you guys can see that another Onyx has moved out of the balcony and into the room over here as well. And you see your friend being led at this point up this way. And do you guys want to do a stealth check to not be to be immediately seen?
I would like to.
Okay. The way that this would work is you can crack the door to look in, but if you're gonna start moving in, you're completely within field of view. Like there's no way to hide. So you can crack the door and look in, but if you're gonna march in, you're immediately seen, just based off of where they are, how big the room is, and how alert people are.
I'm following it. I'm following the second boss's lead at this point.
And I'm freeing the big boss.
Okay, so you guys march in, at which point, what the more mobile golem, who you guys take to be Barry at this point, looks over and goes, "Looks like there's 3 Straunt. 3 of them." And with this, the larger stone golem kind of like does one of these. He just grips a little bit harder and looks over your shoulder towards the rest of the group. Huh. Mazdak love to welcome his guests. You kind of see him looking at you guys and there's a bit of there was a computing thing going on there for a second, sort of thing. Here. Come and join us. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. I don't think I let them in. Barry?
Hit. I'm gonna run up and start hitting.
Oh, you're charging at this point?
I
Yeah?
mean, they see us, don't they?
Yeah, they see you guys, but if you're gonna charge at them, we're gonna roll initiative now.
Oh boy.
Alright? So that's happening. Let's do this. Everyone, give me an initiative roll. This is going to be cool. And
Cool, like you're excited about it. Like this is gonna be super great.
Cool check?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm confused. Is it okay?
a cool
It is a
check.
cool
Yeah,
check.
where it's
Use
for
cool for initiative. Yeah.
I rolled 7 successes on that stealth, and it went to my head.
initiative. Yeah, you're like
1.1.
I'm a rogue now.
Well, I mean, like you're doing great.
Doing
You're checking all the bedrooms, and I had ironically, the dude who went to go get get a glass worker was in the first room that you checked. He's the one who got up and went and looked for that.
Shit. 1.1.
Oh. Give me turns. Just,
Wait, you got 1-1?
I thought I gave.
Do I always tie with people?
Oh my god! I gave way too many people turns. Actually, Marie. Okay. Emery, what'd you get?
1-1. There's 2 of them.
Yeah. Oops. Ilya, what'd you get? Ilya.
1.1.
Okay. Wretch.
2.1.
Okay. And what am Onyx at? Well, this would now be cool instead of vigilance. Oh, you know what? I need more positive dice. Give me some of those. Wow.
Oh, you don't need any positive dice. I have them, you can't use them.
Well, this guy doesn't seem very chill at all, so I feel like there should be an extra threat against his cool or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
What did I do? Oh, yeah. I did grab a hammer instead of a spear. I was like, this is gonna be really bad for me. I have wood against stone.
Okay. Descending order. Okay, so first, right at the top is Wretch. Wretch, I'll allow you I'll allow you an extra movement point, just for.
Yay!
And then the combat starting and you being top of the initiative.
1. 2. Oh god, the lag. 3.
Yeah, this lag is bad.
4. 5. 6.
You so fast.
7.
Oh.
That was a triple movement plus the one I got from the DM. That was me.
Okay. Then it's Strontium. So you're already grappled, Ilya. He's starting with you grappled. He's going to. Yeah, he's going to pick you up and slam you on the ground.
Rude.
I need you to give me a defense check.
Oh. And that's gonna be okay. We haven't done combat in a while, and I forgot what my defense roll is like.
It's 1 purple die plus your black dice for your shield, which I'll give you for this. I'll say that your shield was out, your sword wasn't. However, because you were grappled, you do not get the 2 extra black die from your agility. You lose your agility bonus. So it's 1 purple die and 2 black die.
Oh, buddy. No, motherfucker.
Sorry. One failure, one threat, I think.
Okay. So he picks you up and he slams you against the ground.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. So the circle, it's I have some screen issues. So it's one failure, and then I have one that is a circle with 4 arrows pointing towards the center.
A circle with 4 arrows pointing towards. Oh, because you're using the Star Wars symbols. I'm pretty sure that's a threat. It doesn't say at the bottom of the screen.
No, there's a black bar at the bottom of my screen because I am starting to get an issue with my phone.
I think that's a threat.
Okay, I'll go with one threat, one failure.
Okay. He picks you up, slams you against the ground, and he's going to do you 9 damage. And he is going to. You are knocked prone, and he is going to crit you.
Just like that.
Maybe. Oh, is that soakable?
9 soakable damage.
Okay.
And the crit is 57. Which
Maybe I should have hit under the table.
What was that?
Maybe I should have hit under the table.
Maybe. Ifs and buts for candies and nuts. You reduce your 57 is you reduce your strain threshold by the 10s digit. So
5.
50. So that'd be 5. I bump that.
Man.
Yeah, he knocked your air out of you. And then it's Emery. Emery or Ilya. So you guys have rolled the same exact thing. One thing to note, Ilya, while you are grappled, you'll need to break grapple in order to be able to move, including being able to stand up from being prone. And melee light weapons increase the difficulty of use by 1 because you are grappled.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But either one of you may go.
Well, I need to break out of this grapple.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm going to get turned to hamburger.
Let you go.
So, yeah, I want to get up and draw my sword and get ready to defend my life.
Okay. Attempting to break grapple will be a maneuver contesting his strength. You can use either coordination or athletics.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm going to try coordination.
Okay.
Against his strength. Fuck me.
You got 4 success, 2 advantage.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I got 5 advantage.
Yeah. You're wiggling underneath of him, and he looks down at you and goes, "It's much easier to put together when your friends are in this space. A very unique trio, wouldn't you say, Barry?" And you're just still wiggling there. You can spend a maneuver to pull out your sword. You can spend a maneuver to attempt it again. And then obviously you can go up to 3 maneuvers. So whatever you'd like,
I'm
sir.
going to take another crack at it, because this is humiliating. Yeah.
He's made of literal stone. It's not that humiliating.
I mean, yeah, it's just a really bad place to be, and I'm rugging like a fish. If this were a chair, and he would have just coughed on him, and we'd be done. Okay, that's a little bit better. 3 success, 2 advantage.
3 success, 3 advantage.
Fuck.
Yeah, one of them was a triumph.
Of course it was.
Yeah, he's got you by the collarbones here. You can spend 2 strain to do a 3rd maneuver if you'd like. Otherwise, you can end your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Fuck me. Oh.
No.
Yeah, I hope you rolled like shit, because I got 2 success, 1 advantage.
2 success, 4 advantage.
Oh my god.
He's got you. Got you.
Can I
Bouldery
seduce him?
fingers.
How much strain to seduce him? You like him Twinkie?
You roll over and capitulate, huh?
I
Emery.
mean, with an agility of 4, I've got to have the tightest ass in this town.
With an agility of 4, it's as tight or as loose as you want it to be.
Hey. I mean,
How you work it, boy.
Oh, I'm gonna. It's my turn,
Yeah.
and I'm changing the topic.
Okay.
Okay. So first things first. I just have a question about how this like area to the balcony it looks. Like, is there windows there?
Yeah, you see those
Or-
arches? You
Yeah.
see those weird archy looking things? The 4.
Yeah.
Those are all like glass,
Glass.
like with like a worked worked lead lining, right? So like stained glass windows, but it's only stained on like the border. The rest of it's just like you can see through.
So it's like body size breakthrough enough, right?
There's bars in it, just like structural bars. So you get like they're door like the windows are doors, right? It's like
They are.
patio glass doors, so to speak. Yep.
I just want to make sure I'm understanding like where we can get in and out
over
of.
here.
Yep.
So
Don't
what
forget, you can spend story points to influence, like, if one is open, or they're all, like, 'cause otherwise I'm just gonna, like, tell you how they are.
I want to step here, and then I want to try to, like, bar this door shut, so to speak. Like,
Okay, you turn around, you shut the door, there's a lock.
there is. I can just latch it.
Yeah, you can just lock it.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I don't know thematically how much I have left of, or not even thematic. Like, I don't know how much I have left of my turn.
That's like, you can shut the door and lock it as part, like, I'll say 1 movement point to shut the door and lock it behind you as you come through.
Okay, and then I just want to, I don't know if I can do this with take a second to assess threat level of this guy versus us. Like, I guess I'm just trying to get a gauge of, does this look like a fair fight, not a fair fight, you know?
According to the 2 that you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and, like, give me a survival check.
All right, boy. You're gonna have to give me more yellows. 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Yeah. So looking at them real quick, what you notice is that these aren't like the head of the Onyx A squad. These guys, what you can quickly see is that there's some like some of their platinum has been replaced with silver or gold over the years. Some of them you can see that there's like some rust draining out of some of the stone work on their intricate bodies. The one that has Wretch by the scruff, so to speak, he doesn't have a weapon in his hand right
Wretch?
now. Sorry, that has Ilya by the scruff, so to speak. He doesn't have a weapon in his hand right now. But the other one is crackling with fire in his hand, right, ready to rock, so to speak. Looking at him at just like this quick overlook, they have health within the lower 20s. Their soak is make sure I'm in the right spot. Oh no, I hit you with the weak goal. I'm not the strong one. I'm the stronger one I'm supposed to hit you. No, we're good. No, I rolled the right one. Okay. Their soak averages 5 between the two of them, roughly speaking.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not like we couldn't do it. We've killed things with more health, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's just that. Oh, man.
It's just
they
how
are
many
strong.
more are going to come running to help. That is
Yeah,
really...
I mean, they don't have any incentive to keep this a fair fight, and we're kind of a hot commodity.
Yeah. But we're this deep. Alright.
Oh.
That was probably a maneuver to look around and do that, right? So
Yep, that's a maneuver. Yep.
I'm just moving up one more space, and that's my turn.
the brass dervish, as labeled, Barry, flies into the room, and he looks over.
Fly.
Right? He kind of like he walks over and like almost like puffs with his hands to like give him a little bit extra movement speed. And as he moves forward, he looks over and goes, "Strontium, don't kill that poor. I think the boss wants to talk to these folks. We're more than willing to settle this peaceably."
Can I speak up?
Yeah.
Oh, if there's any breath in my lungs left. You know, I have some good sources that say that you would be willing to solve things peaceably by killing us, as long as it solve things with other groups within the city. And you know, not sure that we're more valuable to you than peace with that group.
He goes, "Trust me. And by all means, what happened with your little friend, if it's any consolation to you guys, that was a bit of a mistake." And with that, he's going to go, and he's going to create a wall of fire between you guys, between the approaching wretch and them.
You know, we are the type of people who only resort to violence when there are threats against our lives, and I'm come to understand that is not typical for this city. So, you may say that it's a mistake, but you still killed somebody that, was a friend of ours, and set yourselves up for some further violence.
Can understand why I'm not quite trustworthy. Wait, I don't find you quite trustworthy.
Especially since the last time we had an encounter with an Onyx, he seemed dead set on taking our lives.
Didn't quite get to that point, obviously, but
I gotta do something real quick.
Barry, I got that one, Sarah.
Thank you. Just immediately what came to my mind.
Did anybody bang his wife? That may be the problem.
All right.
As you're doing this whole we're not ready to trust you guys. The guy on top of you shakes you and goes, "Excuse me, but you're the ones intruding on our home." And
that's fair. I don't expect you to trust me. I'm just telling you that if you were trying to resolve this piece, I trust you as much as you trust me, which is to say, not at all.
As you're saying that, wretch, this gout of fire erupts in front of you. What do you do?
It's a good thing fire is for bitches. I go straight through.
Oh boy.
All right,
Fire,
where?
use
There
that
it
to
is.
make soup. Soup's
1,
liquid.
2, and 1, 2. Let's go.
Alrighty. I'm trying to figure out where is this stat. Okay. Voluntarily passing through the fire. You are going to take burn 3 and 3 unsoakable damage.
Okay. Can I do a medicine check to try and stop burning, or is
It is a
different type?
maneuver to just put out burn.
All
It's a
right, I will
coordination
do that.
symbol.
I will do that and take 2 strain.
Okay, so give me a coordination check, because if you roll no success, you fail to put it out.
Yeah. 1 and 2.
Alright, yeah, you put yourself out.
I sprint through that fire like a boss, take some damage, put myself out. Easy.
Okay. Seeing you rapidly approach on Strontium, he takes one hand and pushes down Ilya, holding him down, steps over him, and donkey kicks you.
Ow.
Wretch. So give me a melee defense check.
Okay.
Rude.
3 and 0.
Okay. He kicks you back through the fire.
Ow.
Only doing 6 damage, but knocking you prone on the other side of the fire, and you take 3 damage, 3 unsoakable damage from the fire,
Okay.
and are knocked prone.
Okay. I tried.
Emery, over to you. Emery or Ilya, sorry.
Shit. God, I really am that slow still. Are all my characters slow now?
I mean, you could summon your elk who's fast.
I can't summon my elk. He takes his ritual to cast.
I tried to talk to you about that last night. You were not going to have anything from it.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I would allow you to spend a story point to, like, dump out your bag and, like, cast them as a like, you can do 2 maneuvers and then an action. It's like a whole turn to try to cast him.
Back 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Dumping the bag instead of running forward. Yes, that will work. I will. Although, sticks and stones.
Just go running and
Like, it's not gonna do anything. It's fine. We'll try. He's stronger than me.
This is my new token for him. Because this could arguably be a porcupine as well.
Antlers?
That's real freaking cute. I'm trying to think which one I want to do. Sorry. I will figure out which one he is not my turn, so that we'll have to wait for me to figure that out. And I will just cast this real quickly.
What's the difficulty?
Easy.
Okay.
And 2 and a 1.
Yeah, 1 and nothing, so.
Cool. Great. That's good. Thank you very much. Very much. Alright.
Very much.
Yep, that is my turn. Thank you.
Alright, so you summoned him. He's got summoning sickness. Ilya, over to you.
I'm gonna try to get out from the golem's grasp.
Okay.
It's coordination again?
Coordination or athletics. To break his strong hold on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with athletics. Okay. Fuck. 2 success, 1 advantage.
Not quite enough, sir. Sorry.
Alright, one more time.
Okay. You don't have that orcish feat of getting to add a boost die every single time you recheck a check. Oh my god! Okay.
3 success, 1 advantage?
Yeah, you managed to break his hold. However, you're still prone.
Okay.
So you wrestle him off of him. He loses his footing. You're like able to scurry out from underneath of his feet.
Okay. Can I spend 2 strain to get my ass up?
Yep. And put yourself in any adjacent square.
Yeah, I want to be closer to the fire. Man. These rock guys are mean when you break into their house. Okay, so... Holy shit. Alright, yeah, I'm standing up. Out of his grasp.
Yes, sir. All right. The fire quickly subsides from the brass dervish. Looks back at you guys, kind of stalks up a bit menacingly. Well, what's it gonna be? Stay peaceably, or stay unpeacefully. But our boss has a right to figure out why you're breaking in here.
You know, we never really wanted to get into other people's business, but every time we go somewhere, we find a way.
It's a hero's
My
job.
goal, and I think, what's up?
I just said it's a hero's job to get in everybody's
Somehow.
business.
Yeah.
No, I killed an invisible Birdman. Look how that turned out. People's buddies. Anyways, yeah, I have no interest in fighting the Onyx if I can help it. And I also know that we are. I am interested in peace between the Onyx and the Tekeknu? No, there's a gang name for them. Isn't there?
The Ace Loon. And
No.
the Natari.
No.
Sorry, I was totally.
I am
get my
interested
shit
in
mixed up.
peace between the Natari and the Onyx. I have no interest in getting into. I have no interest in getting directly involved in any other kind of squabbles between the two of you. I just want you to stop trying to kill each other and maybe try to resolve that. I understand that that's it's again something I'm sticking my nose into that is much bigger than me. But if it means I don't die and I don't have to continue fighting the Onyx, I'm okay with that. But I also don't want to speak for my other party members if they have got something wiser to say.
As you're saying this, time is passing, so the brass dervish is holding his action. Wretch, what are you doing?
Stand up. That's a maneuver.
You take 3 damage
Yes.
because you're burning.
Again?
Yep.
Fire.
God. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll have to heal myself.
Okay.
Well, not yet. I'm only at 9 out of 17. I'm gonna walk through the fire again.
The fire's no longer there.
Yay! I like not walking through that. Okay. 1. No. 1, 2. Go double diagonal.
You
Get closer
see,
to
you
it.
see that the brass dervish has like his hand like pointed at you, like just ready. He's just ready to go.
Okay. I guess I'll take 2 strain to finish walking up to him. And then I'm gonna heckbork this bitch.
Okay,
So
so,
that's
then as you show signs of hostility, the brass dervish lets loose on you. You need to give me a
right.
ranged defense check.
Brass is the red guy?
Yes,
The thing between us is not gonna stop him, I'm guessing?
that is a lantern dangling above the ceiling. It's like a chandelier.
Oh, alright, yeah, that's easy. Okay, 1 and 2.
Where is my check here? Okay. One and 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's 7 damage reduced down because of utility. 7 reduced to 5, but burn 3 again. So you're set back on fire.
Yay, more fire!
So 5 soakable and burn 3.
Okay, I have 5 soaks, so it doesn't get through, it just burns me.
Yep.
Yay!
That armor's heating up.
Keep!
And then you're gonna wall this this stone golem,
Gonna big wallop him.
the boulder dervish.
Yeah.
All right, give me a wiki wacky.
Okay, so I don't have any extra abilities or anything that can help with this. Cool. And my bonky stick, where are you? Heavy mace, damage +3, heavy melee. Okay, nothing really that special there. 3 yellow dice. And that is it. Meh.
2 threat.
I'm gonna spend a story point to reroll with my natural.
Okay.
And I get a triumph and 3 success, 2 advantage. So that would be 4 success, a triumph, and 2 advantage.
2 threat.
Okay, so the advantage just gets canceled out. 4, 3, 3. So I do 10 damage with a blunt weapon, which against these guys was supposedly better in some capacity.
Yes, as you ream him with your hammer, you see the front part of his, like, one of his chest plates of stone crack. And he's ugh! He kind of like lets out like an audible, like almost like a gasp. Yeah.
Okay. And then I crit him, so I need to roll D100 plus a D10.
Yeah.
32.
32. Okay.
And that is me.
Yeah, further impacting him. You can see wisps of octarine light leaking out of his runic script. All right. Over to him. Is that you?
Yeah, that was all of me.
You see him, like, you hear him like almost let loose a low growl, but it's like the churning of rock. And he's going to pound you, man.
Ooh.
And he looked over at his ally and goes, "Beryllium, get me my sword."
Is he still holding Ilya?
No, he's not.
Okay.
So he's gonna. I need you to do me a melee defense check, sir, as he bashes you.
1-1.
He's not gonna go like grab the rod. You don't think the rod could help?
You said 1-1?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom! And he smashes you right in the chest plate, which I gotta remember is currently leather. He does you 7 damage and grapple. So he grabs you. He's just gonna pick you up in one hand. And then that is his turn.
Okay.
Ilya or Emery?
I'm gonna fucking Candy Crush. Sorry about that. I need to just get some Genesis dice. So I think I should take a whack at him because my fine rat and friend said no on the whole peace thing.
Are you going? So you're gonna maneuver to pull out your sword. Are you gonna bleed yourself with your sword?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so take 1 damage, and your next attack you can add breach to the attack.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a healthy swing. A melee light. Okay. And then does breach add anything to my roll?
No, it just means that you just ignore their soak.
Okay.
Which, when they got a soak of 7, that kind of means something.
2, 4 success, 1 advantage.
1 failure.
Okay, so then that's... Okay. So that's 4 plus my brawn, 7. So 7 plus whatever the uncancelled successes.
Yeah,
And that's 1 failure? Or did you say 1 failure or 1 threat?
1 failure.
Okay, so then that's another 10 damage.
Woo! You cleave into this guy, and you see as you slice into him, like rock just starts sliding off of him. All of the bits that were like cracked from Wretch's initial impact just start to fall off as you slice through and connect like all of the connective stuff. And you can see that the veins of script metals that run through that you can see on this outside of their body goes through their very core. You can see chunks just like he's almost like glitching like a robot that's been damaged.
Yeah, I think that's me.
Okay, Emery.
Okay.
We killed a rock person.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
want his sword. I don't know if I can even carry it, but I want it now.
Let's see. Can my thing go first or second, or how does?
Before or after you, either your choice.
Okay, it's got a speed of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
You took 4 strain, correct? 2 for the third maneuver and 2 for casting earlier.
Oh, 2 for the third maneuver.
Yeah, because maneuver,
Okay.
and action.
Well, as an incidental, I'll do heroic recovery.
Yeah, you go, girl.
So he runs up twice, and then I move 1, 2,
Uh,
1.
Not the metagame, but to remember that he does have charge, and he can do the 2 strain for a third maneuver as well.
He can. That was going to be the question when I asked you as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can take 2 charge. He will do that. Was not sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Even my guys can do that.
Wow. It doesn't say.
What's your question? Charges on the cheat sheet. You add damage equal to the amount of movement points you've spent on a successful hit.
All right, he is definitely charging. He is taking that 2 damage to add 10 move, right? Because I moved 10 this turn.
I don't know how much you moved.
I moved 10 spaces.
10. Yeah, you get to add 10 damage to the hit for him.
Great.
Yeah,
This-
you're sending a missile. Just
Yeah, that's sick. That's super cool. Okay.
that's usually why it's required that you do it like prep ahead and all that other stuff.
Yeah, so how does it work? So he has 3 brawn, but he has a
What are you
he
looking for?
has brawl of 1.
Yep. So he rolls one
So
yellow.
He does
2
get. Okay, sorry, it's
No
been a
problem.
bit.
You don't see monster stat blocks for
Yeah, the way it's set up is very different than how I'm used to seeing. So, 3 success to advantage.
Come on, buddy. Damn it. 3 threat.
All
So take a
right.
strain just from the impact that you're going to feel through him when he runs straight into stone at breakneck pace. But how much damage do you do?
That would be 10 plus the 3 success plus his brawn, right? So
He
6
should just have a base damage here. You just add this to
Oh.
the success.
Oh. Okay, so it's 5 damage plus the success
Plus the 10.
plus the 10. Yeah, 18.
18.
18 damage
Boom!
with 1 missile elk, I guess.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
The thing is still standing, but it's like in the antlers are embedded in this thing, and you see it starting to trying to pound down on top of the back of the head of this thing.
Yeah, that was badass.
Yeah.
And then Emery's just like behind. I did something.
Good job.
Is that you?
So
Yeah.
the Onyx is still in one piece?
He's still alive. Yeah.
Wow, he's tough.
Yeah. He's gonna takes his hands and goes down like this, and is going to do another wall of fire, but it's gonna hit Wretch, Ilya, and the stag all at the same time here.
I assume
Oh wait,
he's
so
weak to
the
damage.
stag hit Iron Man.
The stag hit Iron Man. Yes.
Okay, sorry, didn't catch that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got pop out. Oh shit, I lost you guys. Oh well, whatever.
So can I parry?
No,
not.
it's considered a
Because
projectile.
fire.
There are some. This would be considered a projectile, which there are some abilities later on that parry allows you to. I think it's called block, which allows you to do ranged attacks. So not yet, buddy, unless you happen to get that talent and I just didn't know it.
Nope. Fuck.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh boy.
Yep. Okay, so I need melee defense checks from. Ranged defense checks from all of you guys.
Okay. 2 and 0.
What's that?
0 and 2.
So it's 4 success, 3 advantage. So 2 and 0 from Wretch, right?
Yep.
So that's 7 damage, burn 3, which stacks on your previous burn. And the 7 is soakable. Then Emery,
0 and 2.
0 and 2. So that's 7 damage, but not burning. Actually, no, it's utility. So that's going to be 5 damage and burn.
How do wood react?
I
to
would consider him
burn?
I would consider him weak to fire.
What does that mean?
Double damage after soak. So take the soak out, and then if there's like 1 damage or whatever, it gets doubled.
So how much did you do? Sorry, 5. You said.
5 soakable. Yep.
Okay.
And
I
then
have-
Ilya?
2 failure, 2 threat.
2 failure, 2 threats. So that would be again. That would be. Oh shit! 5. It would have been. Sorry, it would have been 9 damage earlier. I subtracted out twice. 9 soakable.
9. Oh.
Yep. And Ilya, what did you say?
2 failure, 2 threat.
2 failure, 2 threat. Okay, thank you. So that's 7 soakable damage, but you're not caught on fire. Sorry,
Oh, that's
I keep forgetting utility. 7 reduced down by 1, so then it's 6 damage, and you do catch on fire. 6 soakable damage. Man, math in this game is weird. Okay.
Wait. That kills my thing, so I need to use my ability
Okay.
to make my guy stay alive.
Okay. That also was 1 story point, yeah?
Yes, I know, so I spent it. When a construct would be destroyed, use this ability to roll a simple witchcraft check, and it gains temporary health, equal to the success and advantage.
Okay.
I roll.
Okay, you said 7 damage, which is soakable.
7 soakable, and then you're on
Okay.
fire. Burn 3.
Fuck me. I had to put that out, huh?
And then it's Redfish's turn. You take what? Sorry.
I'm sorry, one more question.
No problem.
Is it still burning?
Yes, it's
Okay.
still burning. It'll take
Go
burn
ahead.
3, which is it's weak to, so it'll take burn 6 at the start of its turn.
It will explode at the start of its turn.
Okay.
But your guys don't know that.
I need to heal myself. I'm at 16 out of 17 wounds.
Did you take the burn 6?
I just did.
Okay, you're still alive.
Still alive. So lay hands is what I do on myself. Average check, heal wounds, 2x success. Okay, we can do that.
Okay, you said it's an average check.
Yep.
Okay. 3 failure, 1 threat.
Channeling 2 yellows. Okay, 2 yellows, 2 greens. Okay. And then I can do something about shifting around the advantages. Faith healing after casting a heal spell. How many threat did you have?
1.
None? Okay, then I'm gonna
1.
just turn both of my... Oh, 1?
1.
I'll just take the 1, fuck it. I'm gonna turn both my advantages into success, so I have 6 success. Because I had 4 and 2, and then I swapped the 2 over to just make it a 6.
Okay.
How many failure did you say you had?
2. Sorry, 3.
3? Okay, so that means I have 3 success, so I heal wounds. I heal 6 wounds. And I take 2 strain, and I'm guessing you're gonna make me take another strain?
Yep.
Okay. So I take that. I will recover 5 strain with Second Wind and Heroic Recovery, just 2 different incidentals to give me strain back.
Oh yeah, you will.
And I'll spend a maneuver to put the fire out.
You can't
burn?
because you're in the fire.
I will walk a space and then take 2 more strain to put the fire out.
As long as you have the maneuvers to maneuver out and maneuver to put yourself out, and the action to heal yourself earlier.
That would be all 3, yes.
Okay, sounds good.
So I took the 2 strain to move out, and now you need a simple coordination check or something?
Correct.
Okay. 1
Okay.
and 1.
Okay. Yeah, you put yourself out.
Yay!
The Boulder Dervish, Strontium. You know what? Yeah, he's just gonna hold you in the fire and punch you in the face while he has you here.
Oh fuck!
Who's you? Is it talking to?
He's talking to Ilya.
What?
So he's gonna do
Oh,
he's gonna grapple you again.
Oh, okay. So what's the check against that?
Athletics or coordination.
Oh. Getting sick of your shit, Rockman.
That is 5 and 2.
No, he got me.
Okay, and now he's gonna punch you. So you get the benefits of your shield, but you don't get the benefits of your agility. So it should be 1 purple, 2 blacks.
Oh boy. This is something I can parry, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I got 4 failure.
Okay, yeah. So, he's got a hold of you, but unfortunately, he's not able to get enough of a position to be able to like gear up a hand to punch. You like duck underneath of his arm when he goes to throw a punch, and then like he like tries to go under and try to do an uppercut, but then you like roll up and on top of his arm. He's like trying to like keep you in the fire, but he's spending so much time. So he finally just goes fuck it, and then throws you down onto the ground. So he's holding you down on the ground at this point with this triumph. And you're still on fire. And then yeah, it is your or Emery's turn. Who would like to go first?
Doesn't matter to
You
me.
on fire? Wait, we're all on fire, aren't we?
We're all on fire.
Well,
Except for Emery in the back, yeah.
Well, I'm not on fire anymore, but I was on fire.
part of me was on fire.
Okay, let's Ilya. Take 3 damage, and this is the start of your turn.
Soakable because it is fire.
Non-soakable, correct.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that too many more times. I need to break his grapple.
Yep.
Fuck me. Yeah, no way. 1 success, 5 advantage.
6 success and some advantage.
Fucking course.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be some Swedish jerky. Excuse me, some Swedish barbecue. I don't get out of here real quick.
Yep.
Okay, one more time.
Yep.
Four success, 1 advantage.
Nope.
oh my gosh.
Hold on.
5 and 4.
This guy is really strong.
Yeah. He's once he got his hands on you, that's his MO.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 strain to
Struggle.
Roll out of there. One more time, please.
Give her a shot.
Fuck. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say no already. 2 success, 2 advantage.
Nope. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
You take 3 more damage unsoakable for staying in the fire.
Not of his own choice.
Correct.
Um,
Meanwhile, Emery.
my elk explodes into fiery pieces of shrapnel.
Oh boy. Okay, how does this work?
It does 6 blast soakable on the spaces around it, and it ignores like friendlies. So
Okay, so it does 6 blasts soakable. So ignoring friendlies because of your special ability. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be the guy Jason Plum takes that 6 attack. He's still up.
this is enough to disorient him from that stupid wall of fire that he has.
If it had, you know what? I would allow you to spend a story point to force a concentration check.
How many do you think I have?
I don't know. I'm just giving these are how you can spend story points. But otherwise, you would need threat on an attack to force that. But
No, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
okay, is it over to the brass dervish, or you?
I
I suppose you still.
do.
It just blew up. So
Yeah, I move up. I did my best. I did a ton of damage with my kamikaze elk, I guess, and
that you did.
I'm eventually up here. So that's my turn.
Okay. The brass dervish is going to attempt to smoke the 2 of you now that you are in a nice little line.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Really don't have a
Ranged
way.
defense checks for Wretch and for Emery.
Sorry, buddy.
3 and 0.
1 threat.
Oh my god. Okay. 1 success and 4 advantage. So, luckily enough, Wretch dodges aside and doesn't get caught on fire. But unfortunately, Emery does, taking 5 soakable damage and burn 3.
Gate.
And based off of that, the fire is like that. And he has to take more, more of his fuel is good. Okay. Over to you, Wretch.
All right. You're doing great. I am doing great. Salsa. So, Ilya, how's your health doing?
If you don't heal me and put out the fire on me, I will go down next turn.
Okay. Is this a wall of fire between me and Ilya?
Yes.
And that guy still holding Ilya is not looking so hot, right?
Correct.
Is my heal an action or a maneuver?
An action. Unless you have some special talent.
Damn it. Is throwing my bonking stick at the guy a maneuver? I know it's not. Don't answer that. Just don't answer it.
Wait, can you, when I'm down, can
No.
you heal me?
No.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, yeah, you could heal me after I'm down, after you bonk him, right?
I'm not gonna do that. I refuse to let you go down. Engage yourself, heal crit up to short range. What's the threshold? Lay hands is better. But I am also not feeling so good. Do I have a health potion? No. Okay. Can I throw my bedroll? Yes. Can I throw my bedroll as a maneuver?
Yeah. I'll allow it. Well, I'll allow you to throw your bag.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my bag as a maneuver. Oh god. but that's not what I want to do with that. Because that'll... You know what? Fuck it. The lives of my friends are in danger. I'll throw my bag in the stream of fire while I run through.
Okay. Yeah, give me a coordination check or a survival check if you're trying to like break the fire to keep yourself from getting damaged through while you're running through.
That is in fact the point. Coordination or what?
Coordination or survival.
Oh, you picked two things I'm equally bad at, you son of a biscuit. Okay, I will do survival.
Okay.
Just thematically, even though it's the same roll.
Get a success.
Hey, let's go. 3 and 0.
3 and 0. Nice. Yep. Bag blocks the fire very effectively.
Whee!
Drop it aside. You run through.
Okay. And then I lay my hands upon Ilya.
What's the difficulty? Average?
Average.
Okay.
I take 2 strain.
3 failure, 1 success. So
You're
3
an
failure,
asshole.
1 threat. I know.
Okay, I'm spending my other story point to re-roll this with my talent, not just for fun. Okay. So that is 7 success after a transfer to advantage over. 7 success, 1 advantage.
Oh man, nice.
Obviously the original roll was 5 and 3. Well, I rolled a triumph, but I'm turning it into 2 success because that's how this roll works. So 7 and 1, you rolled 3 and none or 3 and 1?
3 and 1.
Okay, so then those just cancel. Ilya heals 8.
Nice.
Thank you.
Ooh, Ilya heals 10 actually, because my holy icon does +2. I forgot that one.
Nice.
Wow, even after 3 failure, huh?
I did have to spend a story point to re-roll, but yes.
Cool.
The original roll, I would have healed him 2. No, wait, 4 because of the holy icon.
The holy icon doubled it?
It just gives
adds
+2.
Yeah,
My
okay.
first roll was after all your failure. I would have had 1 success, and that's it. So
Gotcha. Okay.
I re-rolled.
Nice. You
That's
see,
me.
You see your friend's skin fighting with the fire. It's healing and burning and healing. I would allow you for 2 advantage to put out the fire with your healing.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Ilya, what's your burn right now?
3?
Okay, it is more beneficial for you for that 2 advantage to go into 4 health points rather than me to spend it to prevent you from taking 3 damage. So I leave it as is. You're still on fire.
I'm conflicted. Not about to die, though.
Okay. That being Wretch Brave and Tail, the Boulder Dervish is going to attempt to donkey kick Wretch back through the fire. No!
Getting sick of that guy.
What an asshole.
Ooh, I haven't even finished rolling dice. That's not a good sign. That is 8 success, 1 advantage.
2 and 0, so that's it.
2 and 0. Okay, so I don't have enough advantage to kick you, to
Yay.
move you, but I do. You said 2 failure.
Yeah.
Okay, then I do still do 11 soakable damage.
Okay, I'm at 16 out of 17 again.
And you know what? And he's gonna spend his maneuver to try to grab you as well. He's got Ilya in one hand now. He's gonna reach over and try to grab you. Athletics check, please. Athletics or coordination, sir.
Athletics for sure. 3 dice. That is 2 and 3.
He grabs you.
Hooray.
The difficulty of melee heavy attacks is increased by 2 while you're grabbed.
Okay.
So he grabbed you by the... He's just got both of you now, like... "Rrr." And that's his turn. Emery or Ilya?
Emery, I'll give you this one.
Alright. Okay. God. Burning sucks.
Yeah,
Burning
take
sucks.
3 damage.
Okay. I have a good way to do... I'm gonna I'm gonna try to be brave, like Brave and Tail, and go 1, 2. Does it hurt me to actually walk through the fire? I might change my mind.
To walk through
Yes.
the fire does, but that wasn't. You walked adjacent to the fire, not through it.
Okay,
To move
wasn't sure. Okay, well I'm gonna move there, and I've got the hammer, so I'm gonna try to hit with my hammer.
Okay.
Try to break this guy off of all this crap he's doing.
I'm hoping he would have died between getting a sword and giving it to.
Yeah, he didn't bother to grab a sword when he got brought. It's just bonked by that elk like a motherfucker.
2 success.
2 failure, 1 threat.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What's the point of putting out burning anyway?
It stacks.
Yeah, I am gonna take 2 strain to try to pat myself.
Okay.
Does it? Yeah,
You
it just
try
had.
it.
It's a coordination check with no difficulty dice.
Okay. Like,
It's not hard to do, but for some people, it's very hard to do.
I mean, it kind of is hard to do. I barely passed. So,
If I grab a sparkling water, I'll be in trouble.
No, I'm gonna go grab a drink as well then, real quick, and then this brass surface is gonna align to do a wall of fire against all of you.
I
Don't forget
hate
about
this
me.
guy.
Wall of fire against all of us? Oh.
All right, it's a small break. Is that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then when the break comes back, I'm next.
Yep.
Keep.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I forgot about you.
I'm back if anybody's out there.
I'm back.
What
I
up, dude?
got some cheese. I got some cheesecake and some water.
Well, that's fun.
Well, friend of mine I haven't seen in a couple of years. She came up on Saturday from Arizona and made a bountiful Chinese feast and double chocolate cheesecake for dessert.
I legit thought you were implying that the double chocolate cheesecake was your friend you haven't seen in a couple years for a second. Just the way that sentence started, like,
I mean, yeah, my nickname for her is Chocolate Dream, so
Oh.
We're
Oh.
in Duluth, you need to tell me.
And Brian stuff.
Ooh. You know other people? Sicken me.
Yeah, we burn our candle pretty close to the edge. Ilya, what would you like to do, sir, before you get potentially roasted by this brass dervish again? Well, I think starting it, you take 3 damage, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? So I took 3 damage at the end of my Hold on. Am I getting an extra 3 damage in there? What's going on?
You have
Because you had me take 3 damage after
you activated last time. I believe the fire was still on your space, so you took 3 damage for ending your turn in the wall of fire.
Okay.
But burns damage is always at the start of your turn.
Yeah, I need to get the hell out of this dude's grasp. I freaking can.
Yeah. Or you could attempt to. He's very hurt. You could attempt to, whack him and see if you can finish him off. It's an increase.
I can do that while grappled?
Yeah, it's an increase in difficulty, so it's 2 purple dice base instead of 1 purple die base with a melee light weapon. So, you can try.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna do my thing and breach. Because I need this.
Okay. You got a story point for that, or are you gonna spend a maneuver and take 1 damage?
Yeah, I have a story point, so I can do that, right?
Okay. Yep. Do you know when you took that one damage earlier? Just note that somewhere separate as how many times that you've been doing. Is that just thematically matters?
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to spend a story point to do that. My melee light.
This guy hasn't had a chance to go yet. So this fire is still.
2 success, 3 advantage.
Okay. 1 threat.
Oh, okay. Good. So then that's 2 uncancelled success.
I'm gonna make this easy for you. How do you want to do this?
I would like his arms to fall off, freeing us, and then have his body fall backwards.
Yeah.
Away from
You
us.
slice off the arm, upper slice to cut off the arm attached to you, downward cut. You slice off the other arm holding onto Wretch. He stumbles and falls backward. Crumbling. More of a boom, actually, when he lands.
Okay.
Alright, you're free.
If you have any maneuvers or something, you might want to move, otherwise we're all going to get roasted again.
Yeah, sorry, I had to take a bite of cheesecake. It's very good cheesecake. Okay.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right the hell out of the. Oh wait, I have to put myself out, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coordination.
Yep.
Oh, come on. 3 success, 1 advantage.
Fine.
2 advantage.
Good.
And can I move out of? And is he still pointing at us?
He's going to be. Yeah, he created a wall of fire towards Emery earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This will take you 2 strain to do whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the hell out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna move out of the way
Okay. Where are you going?
real quick, like.
Go ahead and move that body.
My movement is based on agility, right?
It's 4.
Okay. 1, 2,
I
3,
think what he
4.
meant to say is roll to move.
Huh? Don't scare me.
That sounds so sad. Roll to move.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna plant myself there.
Okay.
So if he hits us with a stream of fire, he can only get one of us.
I mean, as you say that,
Cool.
the guy moves over one space, kitty corner like this, and then is going to douse Wretch and Emery in fire.
Yep.
Yep, that checks out.
It's ranged, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1 failure.
Hey! 3 and 0.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. You luckily, Wretch, Emery bears the brunt of the fire, and you don't get burnt. However, Emery, the blast hits you so hot, you take 7 soakable damage and burn 3 again. And as this happens, you see that the guy kind of gets in a stance, kind of in a crouch like this, and lets out a gout of flame, and then it kind of sputters, and he seemingly goes dull.
Good.
Huh.
Motionless. Wretch, it is your turn.
Yay! I'm gonna heal my little body, my little broken body. Because it is little and it is broken. Okay, so 2 more strain, which is not feeling great these days. And then you gotta roll 2 purples for me, Big Chief.
The big purples say no pass go. 2 failure, 1 threat.
Alright, turning advantage into success. I have 5 success, 2 advantage left. So you literally just said it, but how many failures did you have?
2 and 1.
Okay, so then that makes me go 3 and 1. Math is hard at times. Okay, so 3 and 1. That is 1 strain healed. 6, 8. 8 health, 1 strain healed. After taking 2 strain to do it at all. Okay. Cool.
Dahlia is putting in overtime.
Hell yeah. And then I'm going to go 1, 2 to make a straight... There. 1, 2. There we go. To make a line for this asshole hard to do.
Alright.
But he's, dull.
Emery? Right in front of you is an inert golem. You are on fire. Take 3 damage and tell me what you do.
I pat out the flame. Or I try to.
It's a good start.
2 and 1.
You're good.
Where's the rod?
No response.
Man falls asleep. Emery's reaction. Tell me stuff!
Right? Wait a second. And I kind of move up and I start looking at him. Because I don't have an action left to do. So.
It's fine. It's soft skills here.
Yeah.
So you're going to examine him?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a knowledge people or a perception check.
Knowledge, people, or perception.
Sorry, quick interjection here. Were we told anything about the guy who carries the rod?
Mazdak?
Oh no. Okay, never mind. That answers the question. We're not dealing with Mazdak here.
Correct.
2 and 3.
Yeah, that's. Which one did you do? Knowledge people or
People.
knowledge people? You're vaguely familiar with. There are actually many golem, especially in graveyards, where they're kind of the basis of gravestones. This guy just spent the last of whatever perceivable life force he has. He's powered down and is a statue.
Oh.
Don't want him dead though.
Oh god. You're gonna defile their culture while you're at it.
Viciously.
Viciously.
We don't like these guys. Let's be clear. Yeah. So he's. I mean,
you gotta give them props. They gave you guys multiple opportunities to just talk it out after you burglared their house.
You know what? They're slavers, so I don't feel bad about it.
Got no proof.
I pretty much, not to get racist here, but I did see some proof back home.
Yeah, you got proof.
I mean, I get these aren't the same Onyx, but I'm kind of operating under that principle right now.
They all kind of the same Onyx. I've got some literature for you.
Ilia's got a little bit of background proof, I suppose, too.
Yeah, I don't trust these guys. They seem bad.
Okay. You guys have made it into this space. The enemy's seemingly dispatched.
Do we hear anything from downstairs?
Give me a perception check.
Wait, so he's like dead?
He powered down.
Yeah.
He's
For all intents and purposes, yeah.
battery dead.
Well, again, it's not dead to my satisfaction.
3 success.
Yeah, it sounds like there's motion downstairs. You don't know how much time you have, but time is limited.
We need to find the rod and get out of here quick. Not wasting my time with this thing. It's not going to be a problem. I'm going to start going this way to see, and look through doors.
Okay.
I don't know which doors he's already searched, so...
No. Stop.
Oh!
Before she gets to the door, I would like to shout stop if I can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then what?
Wait, so is the combat encounter over?
Yeah.
Oh,
For now, for all intents and purposes, you can move out of turn order.
Okay, yeah, I've checked there. Something big and mean is in there, so let's not.
That was the dude. That was Strontium
Oh, that we killed?
that you just killed. Yes.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Well, there's nothing in there. These seem to be rest chambers for the Onyx, so I imagine that Mazdak might be in one of these, powered down, so to speak. So if we can help it, we should. Okay, yeah, let's just split up and check and be as quiet as possible.
I mean, we're past quiet. Be quick!
Okay. Where are you running, guys? Tell me who's going where.
I'm going to the left.
Okay.
That's where I am right now.
You run along the wall. Where are you going?
I'm looking in rooms.
Okay. You start pushing on that door. Meanwhile, Wretch, what are you doing?
I will go up this hallway.
Okay. There's a door on your left and a door at the far end.
Left.
Okay. You run over, and as you start cracking that door, Ilya, what are you doing?
What would my encumbrance be if I stole some gold?
The gold ingots are each one encumbrance apiece. And they appear to be stamped with some sort of sigil. Same thing with the silver ones. They are, except being one ingot apiece, they are one encumbrance apiece. They are one encumbrance every 5.
Okay. Do I know what that sigil is? I feel like this is like stealing Nazi gold might not be a good idea to try to sell.
If you want to go over and examine it, you sure can.
We don't have time for that.
Take it.
Just tell me how many marked silver ingots or marked gold ingots that you end up taking.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab one marked gold ingot.
Okay, sounds good. That's one encumbrance. Meanwhile, Emery, opening up that door, you hit the push. You finally get it to swing open. It looks like another resting chamber, bare as bones. Wretch, the door that you open up leads you into what looks to be like some sort of like fine arts room. There are pots and chisels and dyes, powdered dyes. There's a drain in the floor. There are mirrors and windows. Maybe some sort of arts and crafts. Maybe it's some. This room has some sort of purpose for Onyx, but it is clearly a room for stonework and related masonry.
Okay. And I will, seeing money being grabbed, and I do need money badly, I will take 2 ingots.
Okay, so you run back, you grab 2 gold ingots.
Yeah, also reporting to the Lord Master Commander, I found a pottery room. Also 2 gold ingots.
Let's try the other door.
I'm gonna run all the way to the end door at the end of that hallway.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the meantime.
Okay, as you run over to that door, you see that it's got multiple locks, a bar lock as well as a key lock. Throwing the bar lock open, the door's unlocked currently. Opening it, you find what appears to be a cell, maybe even a torture chamber. This is the room that they're leading. Leading Ilya to.
Oh, this is not nice. Presumably no rotting, right?
There's nothing that appears to be glowing.
I feel weird about that answer.
Sorry. I mean, because there's torture equipment. I mean,
Yeah. That's funny. Okay. God, not over there either.
Okay.
Keep moving, right?
Yep. The noises downstairs are getting louder.
Is there anything else, any room we haven't looked in? Over here?
I mean, the room with the gold ingots, the rest of that space has not been investigated. Neither has one of the rooms on the far side with where one of the sleeping chambers is found.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try that one last room and see what happens, huh?
Okay, so Ilya's running all the way down there. What's everyone else doing?
I'm reloading the page because it's lagging so hard I can't scroll.
I'll
There
look
we
in
go.
the room you guys were in, I guess. Like
Okay.
you said.
Yeah, you find 2 tables covered in scrolls and parchment, as well as like a counting table, like someone was doing accounting. There's a desk, and there are 3 pivoting bookcases, all of which are kind of just as shown on the map. They're kind of backed into corners.
This isn't what we're looking for either.
No, it is not.
Would you like to give me an investigation check?
Yes, I'll do that.
Because we didn't want proof of slavery or proof of some kind of wrongdoing, which might be here.
True.
There could be. But an investigation check for for looking for a storage compartment for the rod. That's what we're going to do here.
3 and 1.
Looking around, you remember what you were told about the rod, and it needs to be stored in a large box, right? A lead box too. So you start looking underneath the tables. Can't find anything. Then you start checking behind the bookcases, and one of them, in the one in the top leftmost corner, you can't move. It seems to be like structurally secured. So you start spinning it. You think you might see something behind it through the books.
Oh, 1 second. There's something here. Try to get to it, I guess.
Okay, you start pulling out books, and you see behind it is... I can't... Let me grab! Behind it is what appears to be a safe.
Woo! Oh, good. Let's go, go. Oh, sorry. Guys.
I will go over there.
And it appears as you pull books out to see better, there is this particular where all of the other bookcases were on lazy susans that could be shuffled aside. This one's on a rod that goes into the ground like a flagpole. The bookcase will have to be lifted up and out in order to be moved out of the way.
All right, we've got some brawn, Wretch.
Yeah.
Let's give her a yoink.
I lend my shoulder to the yoinkage.
Give me an athletics check.
No.
No.
2 and 1.
Okay. That's just enough to get it up and out, but it crashes to the side. And just as you hear it, just as it crashes to the side, you hear bonk. But
Yeep.
But it's coming from the door.
Yeep.
Which door?
The door from the rest of the house.
The one I locked.
Oh, goodness me.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
In front of you is what looks like a gun vault, right? It's pretty narrow, pretty tall. It's made of lead, and it has a lock.
Okay.
Is it like locked?
Yeah, trying to handle it's locked.
It has a lock, but is it locked?
Yeah. Like, is that just a suggestion to scare us?
Does anybody know how to break that or like unlock that?
I can try. I have 3 green dice worth of try, so I'm
Okay.
guessing I'm the
This
best.
is going to be a skullduggery check.
Yeah.
Can I assist?
How would you assist, sir?
That's a good question.
A little to the left.
Well, I guess I'm streetwise. Maybe like it looks like a lock I've seen before. I don't know.
Yeah, give her a boost die.
Okay.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. I rolled
Two advantage.
7 failure.
Jeez.
So looking at it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take some time. You might be able to figure it out.
Okay.
You might not. If you give it more time, you might be able to like process of elimination, like listen to it and whatnot.
I'm gonna need time to figure this out, guys. I can't. I need some time to crack this.
You're gonna need what now? So how sturdy does this lock look like?
It looks like it's made of metal and it's built in. It's not like a padlock. And
Right.
it is solid lead, the container.
Well, lead's very soft.
Lead is infamously
As
very
far
soft.
as metals go, yes.
Well, yeah, in which case we can, like, rust the door, right? I mean, we have a man who's very good at bonking.
You can certainly try an athletics check or a skullduggery check to attempt to dismantle this thing if you would like. And you know what? There are You guys have some tools in your toolkit.
We do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we do. I think he's lying.
Hold on a second.
I happen to know
Another-
one very specific tool. That would be immensely helpful.
Did we have blasting charges?
We didn't buy those.
Ah.
Boom! Crack! What are you guys doing? The door is giving.
I'm trying to figure out what you mean.
We had climbing gear, right?
I mean, yeah, but are we gonna climb a door?
Yeah.
How tall is the door?
The door is about 4 foot tall.
Oh.
4 or 5 foot tall. Yeah. That door sounds like it's gonna give anytime soon. Is anyone preparing to meet that?
I'm kind of closer to dead than alive.
Yeah, we're hamburger right now, so we gotta crack this open somehow.
Give me, Ilya. Give me a mechanics check.
Mechanics.
Or skullduggery.
Well, it's gonna be the same. I don't have ranks in either. Oh fuck me! 3 advantage.
On the thought that you were talking about earlier, you have a universal key.
I have a universal key. My sword? What?
When used appropriately, breach lets you do what is called siege damage.
I had absolutely no idea. Okay.
You cut through a stone golem's arm.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I'm an engineer, sir, not a demolitions expert. Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I spend another story point to use my breach ability?
Do you have a story point?
Yeah, I only spent 1.
Okay. Spend the other one, and go ahead and give me a skullduggery check.
Oh, I wish I hadn't said that. Oh my god, 1 success, 2 advantage.
All right, add 3 success from your sword. As you slice your way through the mechanical component of this door, it just like the top half of the door just falls off, and you can see, even though the lock is still there, you can see now this crimson rod about 5 feet tall, sticking out of like. You can actually see the rod just sitting there, and it is emanating a soft crimson glow. Just as crash, the door is wrestled open, and in walks another one of those boulder dervishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This one is wielding a large black staff.
He didn't sound convinced.
Long black rod of power.
Also, it might be the thing we're looking for.
We have the thing we're looking for.
The thing that you're looking for
But
is.
he also has a
eminently
thing we're looking for.
This one
Is
isn't
it glowing?
though. No.
All right.
Yeah, I think we should just wrap that thing up in a cloak and get the fuck out of here.
Can do.
Okay.
Okay, you grab it and you run. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Where are you guys
as fast as
running?
possible.
Who's leading? Where are you going?
Captain, lead us.
Yeah, I'm the fastest.
Does anybody still have room to carry things? Because I
Okay.
don't.
So your
No, I have
options right
ton.
now. There is, if you go left, there is a door to the balcony out front. If you go straight map north, there is the balcony to the backyard. If you go to the right, there is the onyx in front of the door and another route towards the front entrance. And then there's also windows in front of both of the main walkways. One of the main walkways is to your left, and one of the main walkways is to the right and then south.
I think we should go towards the direction towards where we came in here originally, like south, map south, but...
You have to wrap left or wrap right from where you are. The Onyx is charging into the room towards you.
Wrap right.
Wrap
right
right?
towards the Onyx?
Alright, he said it. Is that the way you're going?
No. If we wrap right towards the Onyx, we're going right into danger, and we're both hamburger.
He's moving towards you. Move your figure. Which way are you going?
Left.
Okay, you go left.
I go left.
Alright.
Yeah, go left out the window, right?
Okay.
This is a new window.
As you say that, Wretch and Wretch and Emery, I'm gonna need you guys to give me coordination checks as you guys are attempting to outmaneuver or outrun the Onyx that's charging in behind you at this point.
How is he that fast?
It's more of your indecision than his speed. I mean, he's starting to move like a freight train though.
Sorry, what do you want us to do?
3 and
Coordination
0.
check.
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. As you guys start running towards the window, whack! You feel a gnarly smash into your side of what now you know to be. It's like a very flexible plastic, or maybe like a very rigid rubber. A dowel about this big around. Whack! Yeah, no, he's gonna get a hit off on you. A melee defense check if you could.
That thing I have. Ooh, 2 failure.
Okay, that is going to be... Oof. That is going to be 5 net success. You're going to take...
What?
Yeah, I rolled 7 success and 1 advantage.
How?
He rolls 5 dice. It's 13 damage as he smacks you from behind, soakable, propelling you
Like it
forward.
fucking matters. I'm down for sure.
All right,
Oh,
I
shit.
have Ahsoka 3.
so
Fuck.
you guys are about like this at this point, running for the exit, and that's his turn. Over to you guys. How would you like to activate? You guys can go. Any one of you can go first.
We will scream at Emery to heal her from a distance
You're next. to it.
with... What? Oh, everything moved. Okay, there was a lag. I was, on my thing, I was diagonal 2 squares from her.
Gotcha.
Okay, well then I can do lay hands
Yep.
pretty easily.
guy.
2 strain. Boop. No rerolls left. And that is with my ability to switch some stuff.
2 and 1.
6 and 1, so the net 4, so Emery heals 10.
Jesus.
And then I keep running for the window.
How is that? How is it net 10? It's plus
2x6.
Yeah.
2x success, which I had 4 left.
Oh,
over.
2 times the success. That's what I thought you were doing. I asked about that earlier, so I got really confused. Got it.
Oh no, the holy icon is +2, so it's 2x
Yeah.
+2.
Gotcha. That's super dope. Okay. You pick her up. Rubbing that nasty ass welt out of her back.
I should have a crit on me. Second.
Yes.
You want to roll it or me?
Yes, please. That'd be 82.
Okay.
Oh,
But he's able to pick you up, and you guys are able to effectively outpace this guy because he is slower than you, and he used all of his momentum in that attack.
I don't
26.
understand how he could be slower than me, but I'll take it.
You know, he's match. I mean, at least matches speed, but it's your activation. So, in order for me to be able to actually attack, 3 is what I got for reduced statistics. So, in 11.
I I did not understand. Sorry. One random characteristic is reduced by 1, and you're saying int is
Correct.
reduced by 1. Okay, perfect.
Okay. You guys are running towards the window. Ilya gets there first. Are you crashing through it?
Unless it opens.
Nope. This is a bay window. It's like
We're crashing through it.
Crashing through.
Give me a coordination check, sir. As you plummet through the window and onto the street below.
Who's the sir in that
Ilya.
case?
Oh my goodness. 3 success, 2 advantage.
3 success, 2 advantage. You take 1 unsoakable damage, but land in a tuck and roll on the ground ahead. Just fine. You let that 1 damage puts you out.
No. Not quite that bad.
Okay. Who's right behind you?
Me.
All right. Give me a coordination check as you jump through the window. Now much easier since someone else burst through it.
0 and 1, baby.
Oh my god. Okay. 0 and 1. You
I'm
fall
not
and land
coordinated.
smack prone. You are concussed on the ground as you shake your head loose. You take 3 unsoakable damage.
Okay. Am I actually concussed?
Mechanically, you would be if we were in round-based combat.
Because I have hard-headed. So I was wondering if I'm staggered or disoriented, I could perform a daunting discipline check to remove it.
Go ahead and do that. While Emery, are you running and jumping through the window?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coordination check if you would.
2 and 1.
Okay. You managed a 3-point stance on the bottom.
Oh my god. I flipped my hair back.
Yep. Nice.
So you gotta roll a daunting check against me, but I got 4 and 0.
Yeah, no, you're fine then. Your hard
Willpower.
head rocks it right off. You stand up and dust yourself off. Where do you guys go from here?
I say we just run as hard and as fast as we can.
Along the street.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have time to sprolong.
Okay.
It's fair.
Okay, you guys, like madmen, run down the street, and you see the Onyx also Superman land jumping out the window. But he stands up and realizes that he can't pace you guys, and so stays at the mansion. Running down the street, give me a streetwise check, but whoever's taking lead, where are you going? Ilya.
I was gonna
Unless someone had, well, you will definitely have more cunning than me.
Yeah, Emery might actually be the best for this.
Well, I do have a
I
rank
am
in
slower
Streetwise.
though.
She's also not leading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
You can shout out at him though as well, like the blah blah blah. Like have conversation, you guys.
Yeah.
3 success.
Okay.
It's good. If
Navigating yourselves, trying to break lines of sight. You quickly lower your pace once you get into civilized communities. But where are you headed?
I think maybe we should
Where's the map?
go straight to the what's the guy's name? Who asked us to do
Scarab
this?
area?
Vivigeni?
Yevgeny.
Yeah.
Over at the Scarab.
We should get this over to him right away, don't you think?
Yes, as fast as we possibly can.
I agree. No point going grocery shopping while we're on the run.
I am hungry. No.
Okay, you guys make your way down towards the Scarab. On your route, there's surprisingly little commotion. It's not like there's like a, did you guys see what happened over at the blah 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 blah? There's nothing like that going on. There's one broken window in a posh community, as far as anyone else is aware. But making it down into the stilts and then into the slums, you work your way into Natari territory. You manage to duck the few onyx that you've seen along the route. And eventually come into contact with some of the Natari, and they lead you to the scarab. At the scarab, what do? Do you guys go immediately to the Vivageni?
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Well, a couple of bugmen halt your approach and chitteringly communicate that this is as far as you go, and that they will go and consult with Vivageni themselves. After a few moments, they return and open up the doors for you, leading you into a vaulted chamber that is filled with light streams of clear water and pearlescent puddles surrounding the perimeter. On a lidded dais or mound, maybe, is Vivageni, and he stands at a long table with no chairs. A stone table that is very squat. My friends, seems you've come out of the jaws of the avalanche itself. I'm pleased to see you again, intact, for the most part.
We got your stick.
The rod.
And we killed one. And maybe a second one.
Well, that might make things complicated, or maybe it'll make things much more simple moving forward. Do you present the rod?
Yes.
Yeah. I was carrying it. You can't tell me if I present it or not, Mr. Sir.
Ah, shit.
He kind of grabs it and he gestures for you to set it on the table, and he kind of looks at it. I was half worried that you'd come back with something else entirely. But this is good. We'll keep it in the bowels of the scarab here. That'll make them a little bit less willing to come to arms. That being said, the blood spilt will boil theirs if they have.
Well,
So
it
we-
turns out I don't think they do.
Better be prepared for more offensives, but with the damage done to their numbers and with this rod being stolen, we can expect them not to be as rash as they might have been confident in otherwise. I'll prepare my men. In the meantime, looks like you guys could use some rest. But I would ask your intentions afterward.
Well, I did, Do you recognize this sigil? And I present the big fat gold ingot.
Those are the old markings. Udic gold. But an outdated mint. I don't know how long it's been since that mold has been used, but for all intents and purposes, it is acceptable currency. However, I feel like those who run the sovereign die might pay keen attention to gold marked as such.
That was my
Add
fault.
attention.
Well, attention, which we don't need right now.
Judging by the size of these ingots, I would imagine that they would keep a very specific tally on who is receiving these.
You know anybody who's discreet that we might exchange this gold ingot so we're not drawing attention to ourselves specifically?
Well, normally a lot of that work would be done over at the Sovereign Dice, a typical place where these would be sold. But I might be able to find a forge worker or two who might be able to break this down, or at least remove any sort of demarcation. Let me take a look into it. I'd be willing to do this for a cut, of course, and the forge is going to take some as well.
You got it, boss.
Are you guys willing to exchange these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he could have eaten this, but chose not to.
Tell you what, I'll give you, let's say 50% here. That'll give me enough working room and a guaranteed return. Otherwise, you can leave them with me, and I can see what I can do with the forger.
Well, yeah, 50% I think is fair. We paid in blood, but we got our worth for it, you know?
Rutch, I know you have 2.
I have 2 in my pocket, so I'll give those over.
Okay. If you're willing to do the trade, each of those, you get 50 gold for each of those. So you guys get 150 gold. Woo! Which is 1,500 silver?
Okay, I think that was 500 silver. How does it feel to not be poor?
Yeah.
I like not being poor.
Prime pays!
I guess so. I thought, like, before I was the rich one, and now look at me.
And now look at me. You're rich-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, next time I want to do some
This gives
shopping.
you enough room to at least start thinking about philanthropic jobs.
Yeah. It's easier to feed the needy when you're not dying of starvation.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, Vivigeni is preparing for the antics of the bronze. What are you guys preparing for? Because you had several interests. It is also 2 days before the next Twillet, I believe.
I mean, we did.
Which you guys would be aware is the day that Watandulas is meeting with the keepers of the Dryads, as well as the leaders of the Tekepnu as well.
We still have to find a centaur in this place.
You said it was 2 days from now that's happening?
2 days till the next Twillet, yes. You have a potential profitable venture bringing feathered filigree moss back to Insomnium. There's Wyland Buckums.
Dante wanted to be escorted to talk to the Deerman tribe. Eventually, we want to go back to get your helmet and some intel from the Bracken Bastion, too.
And the Elephant Man.
Yes.
And there's the aberrant subjects, which you've been told about, which are the missing bodies from the Black Spot Plague.
Yes.
Also, wow, now that we have some cheddar to work with, I'd like to get some better armor.
I would like to actually get real armor,
So,
but that's for next time.
noting that you guys will probably be doing some shopping next session, what are your intentions after that?
We gotta go get the centaur. He's a danger.
Okay, so
Wyland.
you're going to investigate the centaur, starting with Ammo, which is the place that you guys were sniffing around earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I'm
then
cool
what
with that.
I will, using that information, I'll see if that's enough for me to work with Andrew and potentially introduce him into the quests. or not. And we will pick up in March as we've got a lot of life happening by the sounds of it. So it's a good job, guys, getting out of there and not dying. There was some stuff, like when I knew that there were 6 Onyx upstairs at one point, and you guys were like, now? I'm like, not now. Please, not now.
That's funny.
But you found the thing. You guys pussied out of the upstairs space, so you'll never know what's going on there unless you go back.
Which we could.
I wanted
I'm
to
sure they
touch it,
haven't
but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've increased security, but
Yeah.
But yeah, how does it feel to get a solid win under the belt?
that was close. I was worried, like I'm gonna be stuck on the floor of this penthouse until somebody kills this dude, and I was right. I just didn't know it would be me.
Hey, yeah, I was like, he just needs to like hit this guy. You're like,
Well, that's the thing. I thought that like grappled meant like he had his big ass stone hand around my arms, and I was not swinging my sword.
yeah, he had you. So yeah, grapple's a really interesting mechanic. You don't see it a lot with especially beasts, but effectively it keeps you from being able to move much, and it keeps like brawl weapons you can still use fine, but melee light weapons increase 1 difficulty, and melee heavy weapons increase 2 difficulties. Right, so it's one of those things where like it's a super nerf, but I mean there's certain actions when in a pinch you can still do. So, but it was nice to see it actually work and not do nothing. But I think you got a critical injury too, so you'll have to think about that at some point.
We need some healing.
So did I.
I can heal those after I sleep so I don't pass out.
Yeah. We'll rock with that. We'll rock out a housekeeping session, and then we'll move into the after the housekeeping and shopping. We'll look into. You guys can look into ammo, and we'll go from there. So I'll plan according to that.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome, possum.
Sounds good to me.
Well, thank you guys very much for playing. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed just getting your story points. I felt like that it wasn't OP or anything for me, and I'm fine with you guys getting story points back for the next session. So I think I'll keep running with that for now. And then yeah, March. Well, see you guys when we get back. It's what, March 5th?
That's when we're back. I don't think that's
Okay.
the first session.
That's my birthday.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Did you want to play on that day then, or are you busy?
Well,
March 6th is.
I
March
think we
6th?
should
Oh.
do. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that. Even if it was on the 5th, I'd be fine.
Okay.
So when you guys are decompressed from heading to the other side of the world, we could do something to celebrate mine and Sarah's birthday.
Yeah.
And Sarah and I have been friends for 10 years now, so
It's a long
gotta do something
time.
special for that.
Very nice.
That's for sure. Yeah, just hop in line. We got a couple of days already getting scheduled out once we get back, because I know Eli wants to fly in, say hi, and then we got some family from the Milwaukee area that might be coming up. But we should have plenty of weekends to figure out something. So,
Yes.
but hopefully you guys enjoy the breather from Genesis, and we'll come back and we'll hit it hard when you guys get back. So thanks for answering the call of the hunger.